Give it up for B.O.B. Bob! You know, I don't care what anybody says. I think black people should get discounts for tattoos.
Hello.
I mean, it must have been hard to see Grandpa in the dark. I mean, that's all I'm saying. You know, they say that free speech doesn't give us the right to yell fire in a crowded theater. But I think I figured out a way around it. I set the theater on fire, folks. I haven't heard any complaints yet.
You okay?
You know, this guy was tickling me as I walked on my way to apply for a loan.
You don't need it.
I'm telling you, I was laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, guys, these jokes are for entertainment purposes. I say seriously. In fact, quite the opposite, I hope. This morning, this is pretty good. This morning I was doing a good deed. You know, this little old lady, the proverbial little old lady, needed help walking the street. I was helping her across. Got halfway across the street, and her purse fell off her shoulder, hit the pavement, and 5 thick stacks of $20 bills spilled out of her purse. I bent over to pick them up, and I looked down the street, nobody was coming. I looked the other way, nobody was coming. Nobody was walking down the street or across the street. Couldn't see anybody in the buildings. My conscience was debating all the options at that point. And I asked myself, what would Jesus do? Can you believe it? What would Jesus do? And of course I realized that Jesus would have to forgive me if I took that lady's money. Hey, don't judge me. I left her 2 of the 5 stacks. I wasn't going to split it 50-50. It was an odd number. I mean, that wasn't my fault. It was an odd number. You know, I like to text my friends with messages like the following. I know you're not supposed to text and drive. Stop right there. Don't get to the B. Get to every time. Get to every time. I mean, I lose a lot of friends that way, but I don't care. It's worth it. You know, it goes without saying. If I say that someone is literally illiterate, does that mean anything? Or those 2 words just cancel each other out? I don't know. You know, I'm not bragging, but they once named a tropical storm after me. You know, killed 18 people in Cuba. That ain't too shabby. You know, the Rolling Stones, I'll end with this one. The Rolling Stones were in concert last night. It made me think of a couple of months ago, I got a chance to see the Who. Can you believe those guys are still together? I mean, I think I read that book in the 3rd grade. 40 years old. That's Dr. Seuss right there. I mean, it was hard to hear them because, you know, they're pretty tiny, but they brought the whole town to Hoopville and rolled them out on the dandelion. All right. Thanks a lot. You've been a great crowd.